All right, praise the Lord, praise the Lord. I just want to speak briefly on a topic, the methods in which God communicates his secrets to men. The methods. Now, if you read the book of Ephesians chapter 3 from verse 3 down to 6, Paul was communicating a thing. He says something that the mystery of Christ, which he wrote down, these mysteries were not revealed or made known to the people of old as it was revealed to them, the apostles and the prophets, by the Spirit. That doesn't mean this mystery of Christ was not revealed to the people of old, but the method in which the mystery of Christ was revealed to them, the apostles and those prophets of the apostles' time, was different from the method in which the Spirit used to reveal it to the people of old. And this is one of the challenges of the church. That the church today, they are thinking that God has just one method of communicating his secrets. If you look at the book of Genesis, I think from chapter 39, the story of Joseph, you will see that God used two methods to communicate just one secret to Joseph. The secret of his throneship. Now, when God communicates a secret to you, there is a method in which he will use to communicate that secret to you. He can carry that same secret to another person using another method to communicate that same secret to that person. So do not come to a point of thinking that among all men you are the zenith of all, when it comes to God communicating his secrets. So that you will not come into a place of arguing with people, that thinking you are the most right person that God will communicate his secret to, not knowing that your method is different from another man's method. Even the method of preaching, the method of our preaching is different from each other. So the method of our preaching is based on the method on which or in which God used to communicate his own secret to us. So if you look at my preaching, the method of my preaching, you will see that it's different from the method of another man's preaching. Not that the other man is not preaching right, but my method is different from that man's method, because the method in which God is using to communicate his secrets to me is different from the method in which God is using to communicate his secret to that man. So me and some other person can be preaching the book of Ephesians right now, and my method of preaching that book of Ephesians chapter 3 will be different from the method in which another man will use to preach the same Ephesians chapter 3. I am not wrong. That man is not wrong. But our method is different, because the method in which God used to communicate that Ephesians chapter 3 for us are different methods. So do not hang God on one method of communicating his mystery or his secrets. Even God, when he wants to communicate his secret through the Bible to Mr. A, he may use another method to communicate that secret, and he may use another method to communicate that secret to another man. So everybody, their preaching will be based on those methods. And all of a sudden you see that one will come and say the other people, the way they are preaching it is not right. No, don't do that. If you are doing that, it's like you are trying to destroy the method God is using to communicate his secret to that man. So you are right. I am also right. There's no point of arguing with each other when it comes to spiritual communications, because there are different methods in which God used to communicate his secret. God bless you. I remain Apostle Sunday Ovie, the founding president of Christ Priesthood Gospel Mission. Remain blessed.